Hey everyone. From reckless drivers to ignored traffic signs, the road can be a dangerous place. Join us as we explore real crashes and learn how to stay safe. Buckle up. It's time to drive. In this scene, you understand the need to keep your belt fastened anytime. This scene is truly incredible. Everything seems to be going well, yet the accident will come down to just a few millimeters. Watch closely and let me know in the comments what you think. This scene is just hilarious. The sky is blue, the sun is shining. Everything should go smoothly. And yet some people clearly woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Watch how this driver completely loses it just because she had a bad day. In this scene, we take a look back at a truly spectacular road accident. You'll see, this person was incredibly lucky, almost as if they had a guardian angel. This scene is unbelievable. The driver was looking at their phone while driving and lost control of the car. What a crash. Sometimes you can be a fully alert driver, following all the rules, but nature still has the upper hand. Look at the size of those rocks. In this scene, we're on the highway. Imagine it's Friday night and you're heading off for a weekend getaway. Everything is going great. You're ready to enjoy 2 wonderful days. But then, a driver realizes they're in the wrong lane and is determined to correct their mistake at any cost. And it doesn't end well. What's happening here is absolutely unbelievable. This scene is surreal. The driver suddenly decides to get out of her car in the middle of the road, and the car just keeps going on its own, crossing over to the other side. Oh my God. Thankfully, it was more of a scare than real harm. This one is pretty crazy too. What surprises me the most is the reaction of the person on screen. Or rather, the lack of reaction. What do you think? Tell us in comment. Honestly, driving at night has never been fun. Visibility is reduced, and if it's raining, it gets even harder. And that night, things didn't end well. Something tells me they didn't make it to their appointment on time. The weather is perfect. The sky is blue, the sun is shining, and the road is clear. Nothing suggests an accident is about to happen. But now we're about to witness a truck crash. The truth is, the driver was going too fast and didn't have enough time to brake to avoid hitting the truck in front. Watch closely, the accident is about to happen very quickly. The oncoming car swerves out of its lane and crashes straight into the car that was driving peacefully. There was no sign that an accident was about to occur. We often see car accidents, but sometimes it's a motorcyclist who loses control of their bike. And honestly, it's pretty shocking. The motorcycle is completely torn apart. Let us know in the comments if this scene impresses you too. It's late at night, and you're finally heading home after a long evening. The roads are quiet, not many cars around. Then suddenly, someone loses control of their car, maybe from a few too many drinks or sheer exhaustion. They crash into an electric pole, and then a blinding flash. Everything is fine. The weather is perfect, the sun is shining, and the sky is blue. Nothing unusual on the horizon. But it's in these moments that you need to be extra careful. In this scene, you'll see a driver on their phone completely losing control of their car, and it could have been even worse, right? I was calmly sitting in my car, waiting for the light to turn green, when suddenly I witnessed this absurd scene. How did they manage to crash into each other at a completely empty intersection? You'll realize that sometimes you can be a very focused and skilled driver, but others aren't. And when it happens, it hits hard. Imagine standing on a bridge overlooking a highway, and suddenly you see a lone wheel rolling by. Naturally, you expect the worst, and honestly, this scene is absolutely insane. Luckily, it's more fear than harm, as everyone walks away unharmed. But the way those two trucks collided could have ended very, very badly. And look at that driver at the end of the sequence, climbing out from the front of the truck. That's something you don't see every day. Honestly, driving at night has never been fun. Visibility is reduced, and if it's raining, it gets even harder. And that night, things didn't end well. Something tells me they didn't make it to their appointment on time. Are you ready? Sometimes an accident comes out of nowhere, and sometimes you have to admit, it's both surprising and pretty funny. Oh my God, no, not that way, they're crazy.